Tonight, at least 1,000 people who live or work in Florida nursing homes and assisted living facilities have tested positive for COVID-19. That according to the Florida Department of Health. But what the state is not sharing about the virus's spread is which centers are dealing with cases. Contact 5 investigator Katie LaGrone explains the concern.
They are among our community's most at risk to the spread of COVID-19. Residents in state nursing homes and assisted living facilities are so vulnerable to the disease. Florida was one of the first states to lock them down.
And at a minimum, all these facilities have had to adhere to very strict screening requirements.
But still, the virus has invaded. The latest state numbers show more than 1,000 residents and workers at long-term health centers in the state have tested positive, with 53 of Florida's 67 counties reporting at least one case.
We are so upset and so concerned.
Terry McGuire's mom is in a nursing home on Florida's west coast. While McGuire doesn't believe her mom is sick, nor has she received a call that her mom is infected, she fears if there was an outbreak where her mom lives, she wouldn't know to what extent, and thinks that's wrong.
If this gets into a nursing home, it's going to spread like wildfire and nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know.
At this center in Bradenton, the local paper recently reported more than 30 patients tested positive, in addition to staff. A spokesperson wouldn't confirm totals, but acknowledged that a number of residents and staff have tested positive for COVID-19.
When it becomes a large enough cluster, then there's a public policy and a public health reason to notify the people in the community that this place may be a danger and we're going to quarantine the whole thing.
But Dr. Jay Wolfson, a public health policy professor at the University of South Florida, also cautions that making too many details public can be damaging. While several states have or are in the process of revealing more about its COVID cases within long-term care centers, Florida doesn't appear to be headed in that direction. At a recent news conference, when asked why the state isn't revealing center locations, the state's Surgeon General responded.
Individuals are notified in terms of other family members if there's an individual with COVID-19 in that facility.
While family members will be contacted if their loved one is infected, there's zero requirement the facility disclose total confirmed cases. We've submitted a public records request to the state for location details, but have yet to hear anything back. Katie LaGrone, WPTV News, Channel 5.